Alright, hey everybody, just making a video today for my new gaming setup. You can clearly tell that some things are different. Obviously everything's different. Moved out with the betters now, and we got ourselves a nice cozy one-bedroom apartment. So I'll show you guys what we got going on, but I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. I'm gonna go right to the meat and potatoes. You guys don't want to see like the bathroom or the kitchen or anything like that. You guys want to see like the setup and what we got going on. So obviously I only show you guys stuff when I got new stuff, so we'll get to that in a second here. So this is my setup though. So this is the living room, dining room, kind of combo area. The camera never does this apartment any justice. It's actually much bigger when you're in person. So we'll go to the PC first. So this is the desk that I've had forever. It's falling apart. Need a new one. Filing cabinet, yada yada. Custom built computer. Always adding new stuff onto it. I think the newest addition was a AMD 9370 CPU on it, as well as a Corsair. The Corsair 750 watt PSU. Still rocking the Radeon HD 7870 from XFX with 2 gigabytes of DDR5. It's kind of getting dated now, but we'll see how that goes. And then you've got my regular Samsung. What is it? A SyncMaster? They're called SyncMasters. Oh, there it is. SA350. This is a 23 or 24 inch 1080p LED monitor. Not the greatest of monitors, honestly. I'd go with like a BenQ or something like that. For some reason, I was on a Samsung craze. Then you have your standard Logitech surround sound system, but it's really only acting as a 2.1 right now. You got a left, right, and a subwoofer down below. Do a lot of PC gaming, honestly, but it's mostly like stupid PC gaming. So it's like Mountain Blade Warbound, you know, some Chivalry, really quickly here and there. It's nothing serious. Carrying over, you have the couch, yada yada. Carrying over, you've got the old TV stand that we'll be selling in the near future. Just kind of got it to move out of the way, but it kind of looks cute if you just, instead of just leaving it, you know, just move it over and make it look like it's kind of like a bad haircut. If you're gonna have a bad haircut, at least own it. Another new addition, but not really, as the 11-inch MacBook Air. It's 128 gigabytes of storage. I think it's SSD storage on top of that. I think it's a 1.7 what is it, gigahertz CPU. It's an Intel. I don't know that much. But it's super tiny and super thin. So you can just see the thin, very, very thin. So I'm carrying over. You guys probably already saw the Xbox controllers. I ditched the Xbox 360 and then went over and picked myself up a Xbox One while they were offering the bundles, because obviously the bundles are the best ones to go for. So I picked up the Assassin's Creed bundle. Liking both of them. Liking the Xbox One. It's a little confusing at first, but it's alright. Somebody tapping away. Looks like they're digging into China. They're only going to reach my apartment though. And then of course you have the AV receiver. That's a Samsung. And then you've got my one physical copy of a game, because I managed to get it for 30 bucks when they were still going for around 80. It was Forza Horizon 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy and all that. And you have a Nintendo, just for looks, just to fill in the shelf. Kind of dug that out of the box, and I went, wow. So I cleaned it up and put it on display. So obviously you guys want to see the big new thing. It's kind of went a little crazy. So there it is. Wait, I have to back up to get the full shot of it. There we go. And focus. So it's a Sony. I haven't had a Sony in a long time. First TV was a Sony. I went Samsung for two more TVs, and then went back to Sony. So this is a KDL 70W 840B. So it's a 70-inch LED 1080p TV. It's in 3D as well. The reason why I didn't go with 4K is about $5,000. That's one. And then number two, I do gaming. I'm going to use the TV primarily for gaming. And quite frankly, console games are having enough trouble as it is getting up to 1080p, let alone 4K. I doubt that we'll be seeing any 4K games on the new generation of consoles anytime soon. If not, it'll be pioneering into the next generation of consoles, which isn't a bad thing. I'm in no hurry, and that's the exact reason why I got the 4Ks, the 1080p as well. I'll wait off. The next TV will definitely be 4K. I don't think I'm going to go any bigger in size. I'll stick with 70 inches. If not, I might even go down, because 60 to 65 inches is becoming the norm. And generally speaking, whenever you buy TVs, you kind of want to go with, it's kind of like buying a car. You want to go with the larger majority, because then the parts are easier to get. The parts are going to be, better handled, kind of, yada yada yada. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to be a little bit better quality control, in a sense. So the TV's massive. It's very thin as well. It's got this weird little triangle thing going on. It's very thin. I can't push it back any farther because it's on two stands that were pre-bolted on, thank God, because the TV itself was almost 100 pounds. The package itself was about 130 pounds, and the box that it came in was just massive, and it was just surrounded by styrofoam. But like I said, 1080p, 120 hertz. Refresh rate. I don't know the dynamic contrast ratio. I have no idea. It's got 3D. Haven't tried it yet. I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player. But overall, it's been treating me well so far. Just breaking in the colors like always. Just breaking it in. It's getting better day by day. There's nothing really I can complain about. The sound is actually, normally people will complain, and everybody knows LED TVs or HD TVs in general just have poor sound output because of the sheer size. I mean, they can't put nice big speakers in them because the whole concept of the TV is to be small. But this actually has quite a decent set of speakers on her, and I'm just really happy with it. So there you go, guys. That is the huge new TV. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions or comments specifically into the models and the prices and everything, into the any of the things that I showed you, again, if you guys want to ask about this one, because TVs are pretty much the hot stuff these days, and now the Super Bowl's coming, ask about it. It's the KDL 70W 840B. Ask me any questions you want. I'll be more than happy to ask or answer. But anyways, this video's been going long enough, and my hands are getting a little shaky. Like and favorite, subscribe, comment. I'm part of the older YouTube generation. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.